Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Amnesia and the pigs. The machine for the pigs. I've been ill for the past few days. Let's see how my voice holds up. But there we go. Let's not worry about that. We're in the church, so I hope you're feeling particularly worshipful. I don't think anything good can happen in the church. Do you really? They talk about religion for pigs, didn't they? About giving the pig things, whatever it is that they're creating, or the people made into pigs, whatever it is, whatever horrifying thing we heard earlier, giving them religion or something. That usually works out very well, doesn't it? I mean, people do so well with religion, so why not do religion for other species or whatever? See how croaky I am. What's this? Oh, I can move a chair. Ooh, nice. I've forgotten all the controls as well. Lantern, there we go. Can I open door? I've got two routes. They both look like they go upstairs. What's that called when it's upstairs like that? What's that bit? In the church. I always think the nave. The nave? No. The aisle's the bit that goes down the side, not down the middle. I remember that. I don't know much about churches. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret. What secret? But he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock, he says. He will enter our world with them. A shepherd, indeed. You told the priest you were doing horrible things. No, look, only the church is allowed to do horrible things. Not, What was that about? I only opened a drawer. I bet there's more whispering upstairs. It's a bibble. It's a holy bibble. Aha! No, nothing in there. Just a bunch of old scrolls. Never mind. What's this here? What's he been doing here? Is it a crossword? No? It's like a map. Like another map. What is that a map of? Nice bit of screen tearing there. Lovely. What's that? What's that supposed to be? Don't know. Just don't worry about it. Don't sniff me. See, I think I do it and I forget. And I think that won't be heard on the recording. It is! Every damn recording I hear when I sniff, and it makes me angry every time. And now someone's trying to phone me. But you can go away. You can go away, buzzing in the background. You're ruining the immersion. I'm also not feeling particularly in the mood of talking anyway, because my throat is rough. I don't mind talking to you lot. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, you can go away. Phone call. Ooh. Can we not do the Lloyd Webber Phantom of the Opera business? There's a pig over there, isn't there, like hammering away on the keys. What's this? More pictures of hell. Oh, got a little thingy, look. If you shush for a minute, organ, I want to listen to myself on this.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity.
Ooh.
One of steam and the wheel of
Praise the Emperor.
magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a named hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
I don't think you spit awful. They're your organs. You don't want to be spitting that. That's kind of vital. Please, organ, calm down. I don't think it'll blow up when we go in there, isn't it? Or something else horrible. Can I go in here? I can. We'll get a bit closer to the organ by doing that, I think. A mind of metal and wheels. He cares nothing for the growing things, or the pigs. Oh, we've got some vestments back here, look. Oh, thank goodness for that. This is where the priest and the choir boys get dressed up. I've got to leave my torch on as much as possible so you can see. What is a pair of bellows here? What are you bellowing? You don't need a pair of bellows, do you? That's not going to work on the organ. You've got some plants. That's nice. What have you got plants here for? Ooh. Oh, that looks kind of... Oh, that's a thing, isn't it? Look at that. It's like a candlestick. You're going to stick that on the wall somewhere and use it like a key, aren't we? Yeah, I know what that is. I'm guessing. Sure it is. What's that there? Like a figure in prayer. Holding like... Is that a sword or is that a cloth? It's a sword, isn't it? Okay. What's this then? Father Jeremiah's Journal. October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Okay, so Mandus he's gotten rid of the people, the basic working class who would work in the factories. They're not working anymore. He's got a special workforce. Yes, exactly. But he's backing that up by feeding the poor, because he's saving a lot of cash for his basically slavery. Also, I'm surprised it's in London. I would have thought it'd be more... I mean, London obviously had a lot of industry, but the vast majority of the industry was happening in the north of England. You know, the mills and everything else. I'd have thought it'd be more set to in Yorkshire or somewhere like that. And he said, yeah, so he said something bad happened in Mexico, an appalling tragedy, but we don't know what it was, and he's been sick. Chained to his sick bed. I mean, that's an interesting term. Yeah, he's being a good boy, Mandus. Except we know he isn't, is he, really? He's a bit bad boy. Really bad. This has got to be something, isn't it? Come on. Got to find a hole to stick it into. Let's, Hello? Anybody in here? You've been bucking around with the organ. Right, we're going to leave that there for now. Peekaboo. Should I stride in a manly way down the aisle? Which again is the side bit. It's a big old church, isn't it, eh? What the heck is that? He? It's like the arm stuck to the back. I'm not sure that's supposed to be like that. Like a sackcloth teddy. Well, let's be fair. I had a teddy look like that. Not quite like that, but in the terms of how battered it was. And that's because it had belonged to my sisters before me. And had got a bit Shibathesius. You know, he'd had all his bits replaced at various times. Certainly his main torso had been replaced by something less threadbare. But his arms and his head were quite worn out. All the pile of the soft fabric had been worn off. But I loved my big Ted anyway. Regardless. Loved to bits. Okay. Well, okay. That's, anyone want to zoom in on that? That's one Perky... It's literally a Perky pig. I know it's Porky Pig. You know what I mean. That's a Perky pig. I think if you're gonna be feeding babies, oh my god, is that a pig as well up there? If you're gonna be there's a piggy corpse in there. If you're going to be feeding babies, I hate to tell you this, ladies and gents, if you're not aware. But the boobs don't stay perky once they're full of milk, okay? It's not how boobs work, okay? So, if that's what you're hoping for, I've got some bad news for you. Well, okay, so someone seems to have accepted. Who's done this, though? Who's changed the heads? You can't just go digging around in the church and changing the heads on things. You know? Someone's got to be agreeing to that. I can't quite see what that is. Something horrible. So as Amanda said, like, you know, I'll feed the poor. Oh, there it is. But in exchange for that, you're going to do some renovations to the church. There we go. See? I told you to go somewhere, didn't I? We've got, looks like a cat, that one. A cat over a pig. So it's like, you know, he's been to South America. He's looked at what the Mayans used to get up to, and said, you know, cutting hearts out of things. But it's like a panther man. Oh, it's the panther. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's his dreams, isn't it? Dreams of the jaguar-headed man. But he's cutting the heart out of pig instead. And then we've got worship the machine. Once I understood the weakness of my flesh. Oh, hello. By the way, I would love to play Adeptus Mechanicus and put it on the channel, but can we not? A machine or an animal? What is that? Did we look down there? I don't think we looked all the way down there, did we? I'm conscious about walking down the middle of the room. I just don't want to feel them walk down the middle of the room. We'll go down this side, because we might see some things like the teddy that we didn't see, because we went down that side before, didn't we? Yeah, Adeptus Mechanicus, I enjoyed it, but it gets a bit samey after a while. It's not got enough variety. I love Warhammer 40k games like that, strangely. I don't know why. I've always liked Adeptus Mechanicus, but it didn't really have what I wanted. In fact, forget playing it for you lot. I didn't want to play it for me, really. I got bored after a while. Anyway. So focus on the game you're playing, me. Abu! Anything? No? Nobody? Nothing? No. Ooh, bit of a sound change. What's down here on this table then? We've got a normal looking Christ. Look, there he is. Not got a pig head or anything. It's a blessing, isn't it, eh? Right. Kiss me candlestick. Candlestick holder. What do you want to call it? Walk down the middle. Boldly stride down the middle this time. Do we spot anything else? Anything else interesting out there? Chandelier gonna fall on my head? No. No. No chandeliers. No piggies gonna leap out and bite me. No one bite me. I'm allergic. I'm just in the wrong place. What do we do first? Do we... Oh, damn. Oh, there it is. No! Don't close the door. Excuse me. I should really open those doors properly so I can run through them in a panic if I need to. Right. Are these going to light up suddenly, magically, when I click it in there? Don't do that. Okay. I turn it. Give it a twiddle. I can twiddle it. I can twiddle both of them. I can't twiddle them anymore. They've been twiddled. Twiddling is complete. Are you aiming at something? No? Look, he's aiming. That light's aiming at something. Oh, the thing's lit, look. Okay, so what do we do next? We throw the switch. Why those candlesticks light this up, I don't know. I'm going to climb into the furnace. What am I doing? What's going on here, huh? Heebie-jeebies. Might give me a chance to open it if I can't open it. What happened? What be going on? What's changed? Something outside, I guess. We've got to head back outside again. Right. Quiet it now. Oh! That wasn't what I expected. Down to the crypt. I don't think I want to go down the crypt. Can I not go down the crypt? Can we do something else? No? Okay, fine, we'll go down the crypt. Again, I presume this has been installed by Mandus. You can have the torch on for a while, okay? Just so we can see. But if anything happens, I'm going to turn it off and panic and gibber quietly to myself, okay? No. No, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, that's not nice. I'm trapped down here now. It's closed up, isn't it? It's a weird thing. Look at that. Weird shadows. I know, you can't see a darn thing. You know what? I can't see anything either. Let me dim my other screen. A big box and a shovel. That's a very body-like looking bag, isn't it? Is it bits in there? Rats and potatoes. That's a nice combination. Music, stop building, okay? I can hear you doing it. Well, not music, but ambient sound effects, I guess. We've got a box we can't open. Silence! Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Oh, crikey. Okay. What if I shine torches on them? That one's got a cage, a cover over it. So it's going to be a spookums, yeah? It's a bucket full of slop. Right, we're going to be quiet, okay?
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
It's not an egg. It's going to be a skull. Ooh. See anything. I'm sorry. That's a bubby. Why is there a bubby crying? I don't like babies crying. The sound effects were always the worst thing in these. Not the worst thing, the best thing in the game, yeah? For scaring you. Not the visuals. The horrible crunchy sound effects. Oh, we've got a little note, look. These final thoughts. Why are they final? What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I'll ever be found. Yet I leave you this, scrawled on this malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is, finally, my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. So this is... What is this? The Professor, maybe? Who's saying this? This exhumation. So digging out... exhumed from a grave. What rotten fruit. My tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners. Maybe you've been locked in with the pig thing? Whatever it is. Well, that's the speech of a human. Is it not? Where do we go? I can see a few different routes. We can go down that way. But I think we're going to cuddle over this way first. What's over there? This feels like the crypt, doesn't it? This is part of the crypt that's here. I'm feeling bold enough to leave my light on for now. Shuffling appeared to be over that side, didn't it? Got more clothing lying around. More terrible little cages. Do not start to upset the acquisitions. Yes, yes. Potatoes. Potatoes in the cage. The thing is, you can't just give people potatoes. I'm talking about potatoes. Is someone coming? Looks like someone's coming to check. That's a human in there. You can't just give humans potatoes; they'll get sick. You have to cook potatoes to eat them. So someone's having a conversation down there. Oh, it's quite close. Oh, that's annoying. I was trying to listen to them. So there's humans down here somewhere, and don't do that, Langton. And jailers or some sort. Huh? Okay, that was quite scary. That gave me a little chill. It was a hunched of a piggy on his back legs, wasn't it? Lantern, you're taking the pee now. No. It was a hunched of a piggy on his back legs, like hairy, like a wild boar. Bird brand. Have you been buying bird brand? Oh. Can't get in there. Okay, music seems to have passed. What a goddamn maze. More baby noises. Yes, I haven't gone quiet, haven't I? I'm concentrating. I'm concentrating. Up higher somewhere by the sound of it. I don't think it's in here. I think it's higher up. Picky, picky. That's where the pig came from. It ran down here, didn't it? Did we actually look at this lit area before? That's usually where the notes are, aren't they? Anything here? There's like a ledger with a huge candle just melted all over it. You're not really reading that, are you? Oh, there's a bit more lit down here. Hopefully you can see a bit more shapes and shadows. Creepy noises, but otherwise we've just got cages full of potatoes. I don't know how much hiding there is in the game. I'm just trying to put myself in shadow. No. No! No, we're going this way. We're going over here. All the way over here. It looked more like a dog, didn't it? Like a deformed big dog thing. Than a pig. Okay, it's coming this way. We've got 2 routes down there. So if it comes down here, we're going to go that way. Here it comes. I'm not looking for notes anymore. I'm just trying to get out of here. I mean, was that the thing that's talking? Doesn't look like something that has a chat, does it? Mutters away to itself. I think we're just going to get out of here. Okay, that was pleasant, wasn't it? And so to the stoking, pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. Oh, I think I've got an achievement. The throat or something, it popped up and went again. Yeah, sneezing into your handkerchief, your kerchief, because you've got a lot of muck up your nose. That's what I've been doing, because I've been... Sorry, too much detail. That's what I've been doing, because I'm not well. Anyway... We got through. We saw a vague hint of what that thing was, but not really. It's an older game. It's probably going to be not that high resolution, is it really? Probably about as much resolution as that potato to our right. But it was quite creepy as it was, and it was definitely following us around. So we got through it. Maybe you're disappointed. Maybe you were hoping I would get eaten by the thing, but maybe I did that as a reel at the end. All the things that can go wrong, all the deaths that Mandus can have. Anyway, thanks for watching. My throat's definitely going now, so that's quite good timing. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. I shall see you again with more Amnesia for Pigs. Amnesia Machine for Pigs? More Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Next time. Take care.